Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ellie. In this channel, I cover concepts about personal growth, improvement, healthy habits, healthy routines, balance, and so much more. In this video, I'm going to do something a little bit different. I want to have more of a conversation and have a little bit more of a nerdy video, and it definitely is going to have more of a podcast feel to it. Here I have with me the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. I previously posted a video about improving your money mindset and how to adopt the mentality that will really attract riches into your life. So go ahead and watch that video first or right after you watch this one, because they really go hand in hand. I'm going to be talking about concepts that will also just make more sense if you watch that video. But without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about this concept of auto-suggestion. And I like to think about this as visualization. And this is honestly such a powerful topic because it really is a way to get your subconscious mind to think about things you wanted to think and therefore manifest a reality that you ultimately desire. I want to go ahead and give a quick definition about what autosuggestion is based on the definition from the book. Autosuggestion is a term that applies to all suggestions and all self-administered stimuli that reach one's mind through the five senses. It is the agency of communication between that part of the mind where conscious thought takes place and that which serves as the seat of action for the subconscious mind. So that is a definition from the book. Also, the book is public domain, so you can go ahead and access it for free. I will go ahead and include the audiobook from YouTube here in the description box below. So definitely go ahead and check that out. But this idea of autosuggestion is so powerful because it is the way that we are going to influence our subconscious mind. It is the way that we are going to rewire our subconscious to really work in our favor. You know, a lot of times our subconscious mind is filled with things that we don't even really know are there. But yet it's terrifying because it's what manifests itself. It's how we portray ourselves to the world based on our behaviors, because again, the way we act is going to be a reflection of what we believe in ultimately. So really understanding how to impact and influence the subconscious mind in a way that we want to is powerful. So I want to go ahead and carry on to a different part of that same chapter of autosuggestion. And this is in reference to the last video I posted. So in that video, I talk about writing an amount of money that you desire to attract into your life. And with that exercise, we had to really meditate on that number and visualize that number of that amount of money as if we already have that money. So in the book here, it says that our written statement for our desire of money, we need to be able to see and feel ourselves already in possession of that money. So by following these instructions of carrying out this exercise of really visualizing ourselves and feeling what we would be feeling if we already had that money, what happens is that we communicate the object of our desire, which is in this case money, directly to our subconscious mind in a spirit of absolute faith, because we are now saying like and acting as if we have it, meaning that we are channeling those feelings, those emotions, those thought patterns that we would be potentially feeling when we do attain that. We are in a sense developing this deep feeling of faith and belief in that we will achieve that goal. And here we're talking about money, but this could really be any goal that you set out for yourself. And this really important idea that when we're reading any statement of desire, so for example, I've been talking about money, when we read that out loud, but not only that, not only read the words, but when we mix emotion, that's when we start seeing results. That's when we start shifting our subconscious mind. If we read words without emotion, without belief, without all of that emotion, the effect will not be the same. So it says here in the book under the same chapter of autosuggestion, your subconscious mind recognizes and acts only upon thoughts that have been well mixed with feeling or emotion. So again, plain words that do not have a feeling, a deep sense of desire and emotion attached to it will not alter or influence the subconscious mind. And this is not an easy thing to practice. If you haven't done anything like this before, I really challenge you to close your eyes when you have some time alone. Close your eyes and practice yourself in possession of the money or the goal that you want to attain. Practice feeling what you would be feeling, going through the motions, feeling those emotions. It's not easy to connect with that. So that is something that we definitely have to exercise, and it's not going to be an overnight thing that we achieve. And the reason why it's very difficult is that it's very hard to concentrate or focus on something that we desire. The book mentions that your ability to use the principle of autosuggestion will depend very largely upon your capacity to concentrate upon a given desire until that desire becomes a burning obsession. Building this muscle of altering the subconscious mind really comes through repetition. As the book mentions, for example, it reads, "Here is a most significant fact. The subconscious mind takes any orders given it in a spirit of absolute faith and acts upon those orders. Although the orders often have to be presented over and over again through repetition before they are interpreted by the subconscious mind." Anytime that you're doing anything that has to do with inner work or with shifting your mindset in any shape or form, it's going to involve work, which is why a lot of people don't do it, because then you don't know if there's going to be results. And that's when this power of connecting with faith, connecting with your belief for attaining that. It's about setting goals that ultimately are unreasonable, but yet we still are connected with that purpose until we believe with a burning passion that we can achieve that. And something that is really important to remember is this next thing that I'm going to read. So it says, "Do not wait to have a plan, but rather begin at once to see yourself in possession of the money, demanding and expecting, meanwhile, that your subconscious mind will hand over the plan or plans you need. Be on the alert for these plans, and when they appear, put them into action immediately. They will probably flash into your mind through the sixth sense in the form of an inspiration. This inspiration may be considered a direct message from the infinite intelligence. Treat it with respect and act upon it as soon as you receive it. Failure to do this will be fatal to your success." So this idea of we don't have to have it all figured out, right? A lot of times, many of us do not start something or anything because we don't have a plan in action. Of course, there are things that you have to have a general idea of what you're doing, but for things like this, for dreams of your life, for desire of money that we all deserve and are capable of achieving, we have to be irrational and know that even if we don't have a plan right now, we should not let that stop us from attempting to find a way to start and then figure it out as we go. And here's another perfect example of what I mean. So the book mentions, "Do not trust to your reason when creating your plan. Your reason is faulty. Moreover, your reasoning faculty may be lazy. If you depend entirely upon it to serve, it may disappoint you." And isn't that crazy? That is such a good point, because I feel like a lot of times we set goals and aspirations based on the mindset that we have right now, which is the wrong way to approach it, because the mindset that we have right now, in no way does it compare to the mindset that we're going to have in the future. That really allows you to understand we are our biggest roadblock. And taking in that ownership is powerful, because then the only thing that's stopping you from achieving your dream goal, your dream life, is you. And I feel like this chapter covers all its bases, because if you're listening to this and you're like, I'm skeptical, like maybe, I don't know, it sounds a little wishy-washy, like how do I know it's gonna work? Well, the book addresses this. It says, "Skepticism in connection with all new ideas is characteristic of all human beings. But if you follow these instructions outlined, your skepticism will soon be replaced by belief, and this in turn will soon become crystallized into absolute faith. Then you will have arrived at the point where you may truly say, I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. Seeing your life from that perspective is powerful. It's terrifying, but it's powerful. So I really wanted to talk about this concept because it really is foundational for any type of success that you want to achieve. It all starts with the mind. If this book is telling you that this is a way to alter your subconscious mind so that you are in control of it, and that will in turn lead you to your dream life, it's worth a shot. It's worth a shot. I myself have practiced the concepts in this book in the past, and they are powerful. When you connect with that belief, when you connect with your aim in life, with your purpose in a way that you believe it at all costs, when you connect with that, it is powerful. When you feel that emotion behind it and you visualize and you mix the emotions with your intention, believe me, at one point you will start believing it. So don't worry about if you do not believe it right now. Trust that one day you will. Through these practices, you will believe in yourself. If you enjoyed this concept, let me know. I really enjoy making content like this. This is one of the main reasons I wanted to come back onto YouTube, and I want to hear your thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like I said, go ahead and watch my previous video on money mindset and let me know what you think. Go ahead and watch my other videos. I talk about several concepts that will really help you improve your life. I really want to go ahead and grow alongside other women. So I do have a Discord server that lends itself for that. So I will go ahead and include the link to that below. Thank you so much for dropping by. Thank you for watching this. I will see you in my next video. Bye.